1:37 in the morning here. It's about the time I like to get up and around. But I've been up for about 3 hours now so far. Okay, I want to show you a little bit of progress on this guy here. I keep rubbing it out, and I got the hood ready to paint just about. I had it all sanded, and then just a minute ago I came and took the X-Acto knife, and then I scraped off all the decals. They were a bunch of skulls and stuff, and this was all brush painted a nice maroon, but I had to sand it real smooth and nice, because here's what color I have to paint it in order to match the rest of the car. So let me see if I can get my little rotisserie up. Yeah, there's my deal right there. Mm-hmm. And I should show you gas hole. I did the scoop. I found two, I don't think they're valve covers because they're rounded in the back, but I found two identical ones, and I flipped them over and glued them together, and then glued it in place. That looks just like gas hole does. So there's that. Move the paint. Yeah, that can still feels full to me. Let's see if I can get this up and around. Yeah, I'm trying to get the wiring done on this. Yeah, gas hole looking super good. Let's see. Poke her down. Yeah, I rub all these out with that nice McGuire's. Let's see if I can get it closer, I guess. I don't know if it's in the frame. Yeah, I see I use the McGuire's on the bumpers, and I got them as shiny as possible. I see that there's a few spots I need to touch up now with a chrome pen, but it's looking way better than it was. I did the chrome pen on the headlights because they were so milky from, 5 tubes of glue. So, let's put this back. Yeah, so I chromed the front headlights. That looks a little bit better than it did. And I got the wheels. I got the wheels on it. Now I'm going to move him into the background just a skosh here. Let's get gas all over this way. See if I can get him in the background without hitting anything. There. Come on. Okay. Running out of room. But that last video was hilarious all the way through. That was very funny. It had Tammy laughing so hard out there. She's like, "Why did you say that you have to have a talk with me later?" And I said, "Because you were laughing." So here's what we got. This is the engine I cooked up for it. It's all, I cast all of it. See, yeah, that's going to go back to, okay. I cast the blower and the injector hat. And I did the heads and valve covers. And I wanted to show, I was talking to Ed about it, and I said I used to drill each one of the plug wires on my distributors. I used to do it like that, and then I used to use boots. Move this out of the way, okay. Then I used to use wire and make the boots and the whole 9 yards. But I told him, I said, there's a different way that I've been doing it now for years, because I like, the distributors are fine, but I like the magnetos better. And I told him that how I go through and do it. And it almost sounded like it was kind of hard to understand how I go through and do it. So might as well make one up right here for you real quick. And it's way easier. In my opinion, the magneto is so much better than the distributor anyway. They're really expensive. Okay, where are we at? There it is. Take my X-Acto blade and I kind of smooth the top out with my sandpaper. And I go down just a little bit from the top. This is if I want to make a nice chrome one, which that would be neat. Yeah, that last live was so funny. It was like, man, that was hilarious. I told Tammy, I said, that was so animated and so funny. I said, it should probably go viral. Now, I got the hole in it. And I'm kind of doing it this way, and then I'm doing it this way. I should probably try to change up the lighting. Wonder if that does better, because I know that that bright light was kind of washing it all out. We'll see how this turns out.
The greatest hits, classic hits 106.
Up down to there. And I'll take little nips out of it.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, but he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your souls. I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, and you're going to regret, because I'm the best that's ever been." Johnny,
Okay, that's pretty close. And then I'll go through and I'll sharpen this even more at the bottom. Like that. see if I can clamp on it. Molotov pen. Wow, flew from the fingertips. Yeah, that last video was very funny. I liked it. It was action-packed. Never a dull moment. Not even for a second. It was very animated that day. That was awesome. A little bit of pen up here. Perfect. I'll put him aside and use him on the next engine. You're pretty good, old son. Poker sticker. Okay. I'll put it through here first. Then I super glue them in place. I had to super glue this one in because the base of my blower base intake was resin, and my styrene wasn't gonna, ain't gonna stick to that. Now I chose orange wire on this because of the orange lettering, and the gasser has gone wild. Now is what I'll do. So I'll take this. And then I'll super glue it in here. Get some super glue. I know I got the other super glue with the tape on it, but that one is really not as entertaining. I just know I'm going to get this all over my fingers because I always do. Then I get it on the tops of a model every time. So it's a good thing that I use that clear that's bulletproof because crap, I'd have this crap everywhere. I'll put this here. I will move this out of the way. There we go. Not nice. Also, I'm getting an itch on my back that I can't reach with these. All right, that's perfect. And then I guesstimate how long my next one should be. Probably about there. Then I use these, turn it. Give a nice natural turn. I noticed that the lighting was kind of bright. Here's a tweezers, maybe that's better. Shake, shake, shake the bottle. None will come out, and soon a waddle. Let's come out of the hands here. It's gonna fight me in it. Wow. That super glue is going to be dry. Come on. What is going on? Well, guys, it's a lot easier than how I used to wire distributors. I don't have to go about this doing. This is crazy. There. Ha. Now watch, I bet the glue's dry. Feel so happy I will cry. Alright. And with that size drill bit, it's a 16th. That one, when it goes through a sprue, it gives you just enough room. I've lost my wire. It gives you just enough to pass 4 wires through. So it's perfect. And then you go on and you keep doing them that way. And that engine, that would look really good. Yeah, I like the Magneto better than the distributor anyway. Move him out of the way. And I'll do him off camera because I see it's being aggravating this morning. And I don't have the patience for all that because it's too much fun. Now this one, get some of the stuff out of the way. Okay, this one, I've always hated the rims. That one's floating around here. Always hated the rims on that particular model. I've always thought those were pretty lame-o. The bullet hole wheels by Krager. I always thought those were really foul. So I cooked up 4 yesterday because I got gassers that are coming. There we are. Yeah. Then I'll put those on it instead. And I think those look way better than the bullet hole Kragers. So I'll set that down here for a minute. I'll have to make some front ones. Let me see if I get one of these Nomads that I got in. I sanded it and I came to the conclusion, since this stuff crazed the plastic and ate into it so strong, I think I'll just use that as its primer and go ahead and paint right over that. Since this is so many years old, it's not gonna just lift or anything like that. If it was fresh, it sure would. But it's crazed into the plastic so nice that'll be my primer. But yeah, those will look good even on there. I love these things. I should make a million of them because I want to put them on just about everything. Everything bagel. That's right. Okay. Let me move this guy back up into the spotlight because he's looking really sharp. Let's see what he looks like in this lighting. All right. I think that's about it. I'm going to finish up the wiring in the engine, and then I'm going to put guitar strings up in the top. Okay. I've drilled these in here to put guitar strings up for the injectors. I think that my guitar string It's in the box out there, and I think it's kind of rusty. So I'll go through and I'll sand this section really nice to get it real shiny again. And then I might even do my little. I got the A&N fittings. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can even do my A&N fittings. I can even do my radiator hose clamps on the ends. Thinking about kind of detailing this bugger out. See them a little bit better. But yeah, this thing here is completely full of all sorts of fun toys like this. I'll have to see what ones I want to use for that. But okay, guys. I just wanted to show you where I was at on this and kind of give you a heads up on how it's turning out. For a massive glue bomb, I haven't seen one this bad in a long time. That was about the last bad one I got in. And that was 8 years ago now. It was before I married Tammy. And I painted it back then and cleared it, did my decals and stuff, and then just put it aside because it was, no, I think I put it on my shelf. I made my wheels and stuff for it, but they were made so lame for this particular model. Needed to be done a lot better than it was. I'm hoping that lighting is better. I hope so. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Hopefully the engine will be in it and it'll be presentable. Okay, guys. Have a great morning.